Ace Ventura when nature calls, shakaka. Whenever they bring up the whole bat.
Oh yeah, shakaka, shakaka. I was talking like Ferris Bueller's boom, boom, chicka, chicka.
Oh yeah.
Boom, boom. Anywho,
yeah,
what's up, guys?
Welcome to another episode. Here we are, yet again in our same lovely scene.
Country home, country abode.
And
Anywho,
what are we talking about today, Chance?
Binge watching.
Binge watching. Netflix, I'm assuming.
Yeah, Netflix. I don't like. Not that Hulu's bad. I just don't do the Hulu thing because the commercials get too much in the way for me.
Yeah,
to me, it bothers me.
They really do bog down. I think. I mean, if you think about it, in time wise, a Hulu show runs about 30 minutes, same as TV. Because you have commercials. Whereas Netflix, you get like probably the 22 minutes.
You get the 22 minutes, and you get to skip the intro.
Yeah, so
and it like starts right after the intro's already done.
So now you can watch 2 episodes in probably with the span of 35-40 minutes, whereas 2 episodes for Netflix or Hulu is 60 minutes.
Yeah, exactly.
But anyway,
I mean, I usually get 3 episodes per hour.
Yeah.
Anywho, what I was gonna say is like, Doctor Who said Netflix is like Doctor Who's gonna be gone February 1st. So I literally watched 4 seasons, and those episodes are 40 minutes long, and I just banged them all out.
Dang.
Like, I mean, just... It was like the last week, too.
Yeah.
So I fit it all in, like, 6 days.
Nice. I just can't binge watch. I get through, like, probably 2 episodes, and I'm kind of like, okay, I need to do something else. I mean, usually if I'm playing video games, I'll kind of leave something here, leave it on. But not
really?
Yeah, I can't do
2
it.
episodes. It's not even binge watching.
I know, that's why I found, with Netflix announcing the release date of the new House of Cards, which I'm very excited for the new House of Cards. I love that show a lot. It's, a lot of people in the comments I was reading on some websites were like, oh, gotta go back and binge watch season 1 and 2 now, so I remember and caught up with what's going on. I'm like, really?
I'm not gonna rewatch it.
That's like 20 hours of that stuff. And I'm like, I got
shit to do.
I don't got time to sit there and watch all those episodes. I mean, even now, a lot of TV shows I kind of put in the background as background noise. I mean, like I said, I'll be playing video games because I got tons of games, tons of Dragon Age to play, and then I'll usually have on the laptop.
Like your laptop playing something.
So I'll be like, okay, and I'm kind of
that's what I do. Like all that time that I was doing was Netflix on my TV, and on my laptop I was doing schoolwork.
Okay, so
doing tests, checking stuff out, researching, which can turn into a really bad thing because, like, you're in the middle of a test and you're watching Doctor Who.
I know, you kind of get distracted.
I totally got distracted. In fact, I took, like, this test, and I totally bombed it, like... But it didn't matter because the test was, like, as long as you do it, because we had to do it, like, 2 weeks before what we were supposed to. So since you guys aren't prepared for it, as long as you do it, you get full credit.
Oh, nice.
So I was like, okay, yeah, I'll do it. Doctor Who played. I'm like typing in, it's A. Yeah, A seems good today. And I mean, I totally bombed it. So, I mean, I'm not hurt, but a little bit.
See, that's the thing with binge watching. Yeah, I can see that as well.
It takes up your life.
Yeah.
It honestly takes up your life. Like when House of Cards comes out, season 3. I promise you, I'll finish that in 2 days.
Really? See, for me, I'm going to try and crank it out, but it's probably going to be a week and a half for me. I mean, I'll probably get like 2 episodes, an episode or 2 a night, but it's going to be a bit.
See, when Marco Polo came out...
Oh, was that any good?
I liked it.
I heard it was like their take on kind of like they tried to do the Game of Thrones, where tons of nudity and sex, but as well as tons of killing of like big characters, I guess.
It was awkward because... Usually when I try and watch a show, I usually try and watch it with my girl.
Yeah.
It's like the first episode, like Orange is the New Black, we tried to watch together. Hated it. We got the first episode in, and like 30 minutes in, we were like, nope. But then, like, Marco Polo watched like the whole episode, or 40 minutes in. She didn't like it. I still liked it. Okay. Like, she was kind of complaining about all the nudity, and like,
so there is
seriously, it's just like, you turn boobs, naked. It's just it was a lot.
What's funny is that's actually why. So my girlfriend and I, we started Californication. I just actually finished all of it, which is a good show. I'd recommend, but it really tapers off by season 5, 6, 7. Anyways, we started it, and yeah, we were warned too. Hey, there's a ton of nudity in this show, and so we're like, yeah, whatever. My girlfriend and I, we're both adults. We're like, we like these we like shows. Adult shows, if you will, not like just like that. So. Yeah. So we start watching it. We get through season 1 and halfway through season 2, and my girlfriend's like, I just can't watch the show anymore. I'm like, why? What's wrong? She's like, I can't. She's like, I can't stand it. She's like, there's so much nudity and sex. It's just getting ridiculous. She's like, it's getting to the point where it's just getting disgusting.
It's like, what's the point?
Yeah.
Like, it doesn't add anything.
Yeah, it doesn't add anything. It's like every episode, she's like, there's about a 5-minute sex scene. And these episodes are about 30 minutes long now, so you get about 5 minutes of a sex scene. It's like she's like, not only that, it's a lot. It's all sex jokes, and she's like, I can't take it. She's like, there's nothing to the show. It's just, my life as a writer is interesting, but now sex. She's like, I can't take it. So she kind of gave up that way, but I finished it off.
Yeah, I bet you did. You did finish it off, didn't you? I don't know. I got like 6 episodes into Marco Polo, and then like her dad started watching it, and I felt kind of awkward.
Oh, that is awkward.
He would turn on, and like the family would be there, and I'd be like, you know what? I'm good with this show, so I just put it off because I want to see it all consecutively. Yeah. And I think that's what I'm going to start binge watching now.
Yeah.
But for that time being, it was like.
Yeah, the next show I want to actually not binge watch necessarily because I can't do that, but watch is Fargo.
Fargo.
Yeah, that one that was on FX.
Yeah, I want to check that out too.
Yeah.
Also, another good one, Silicon Valley.
Oh, is that the comedy from?
That's the comedy from Mike Judd.
Yeah,
dude, I watched the first like 6 episodes, and then HBO got canceled.
They got canceled it?
Well, no, like HBO.
Oh,
my personal HBO hookup.
Yeah.
That I had got canceled, and that was like the most crushing thing because Silicon Valley was hilarious.
It's about 2 guys who like get jobs in Silicon Valley in the tech industry, right? And then they're kind of like
not so much.
Oh.
It's about TJ Miller who's running this pod where he like gets all these geeky guys, to test out and make this software for apps. Well, one of the apps has like this way to make files smaller, like the way it's compressed. And so they see that and they want to buy it off of him, these companies. And he doesn't know whether he should keep it, sell it, and it's him basically learning how to make that software better while competitors try and copy it and.
Interesting. That's pretty cool.
It's a really good show. TJ Miller is hilarious in it because he adds such a funny effect because he's like the loser who made money off of his first project and then gets these guys to do all of his work. It's just really funny, and I would recommend it if you're kind of into that geeky kind of stuff. I've enjoyed it. I think you'd really enjoy it.
Yeah, I've been wanting to check it out. That's another show on the list.
Yeah, I hope it comes up on net.
Shows are becoming so good nowadays. Like, I remember back late 90s, early 2000s, like, shows were so bad because the CGI was bad and, like, they didn't really know what they could do. And
Here's another bad show, Friends.
Oh, don't even, man.
Sorry.
I'm on season 5.
Friends sucks. Oh, you are the worst. Yeah. Friends sucks, man.
I think it's a good show.
I mean, no, it doesn't. I understand. It's a very popular show, but just like I guess since I was born in that era, and older people watch it. In my mind, it's always gonna be like that's what older people watch. See, it's boring.
I guess my mom watched it when I was a kid.
Of course
so
she did.
Yeah.
You're
So did you?
No, my parents didn't watch that shit.
Oh, interesting. Well, anyways, so my
cultured.
My mom watched it. I think it's a funny show, and even now watching it today. The show is actually dirtier than I remember back as a kid. Like, I remember watching it as a kid, but there are so many sex jokes, like, just adult humor all throughout it. And now I can see that as an adult. I'm like, wow, this... I kind of said that, I'm like, this show really was for adults.
There's only one...
Like, pot jokes, drunk jokes. Like, there's a lot in that show.
You know what it is? Friends is like the old How I Met Your Mother.
Did you see that article? Is that where you got that?
No. I swear to God, I just came over.
There was an article online I read about how it's the legitimate reason why Friends, or why How I Met Your Mother is this generation's Friends for our parents' generation.
Oh, wow.
And it breaks down everything, and it's actually really funny. It's got, the comedic friend, the friend who tries to get with the girl at the beginning and fails, and they become friends, but still enemies, but selected. It breaks the whole thing down.
Wow. But that's actually really funny that happens.
Like you should just, Google it.
You know what the next generations is, right?
What?
It's either regular show or Adventure Time is the next.
Well, it's because our generation, we're now becoming the creators of the show. We're no longer we're no longer helping create those shows or watching.
No, we're
creating them. So
that's crazy. I wonder what the next show will be though. That it's really the next Friends or the next How I Met Your Mother.
TV shows are different because it was funny. I was doing research on Friends. They were averaging numbers for nights.
So
they were averaging 15 to 20 million viewers per episode.
Holy crap!
So now in today's world, you see TV shows go, oh my god, we got 2 million views, cancel, or we got 5 million views, we're going strong. Season 2, here we come. But we have DVR and everything. But yeah, that's what I thought too. I'm like 20 million viewers a night. Damn.
That's crazy. We're struggling to get 300, and they can visit it anytime they want.
I know, right? Well, that's it for this episode,
Yeah.
guys. Binge watching kind of morphed into just TV shows overall, but we like TV shows.
We're Americans.
Yeah. Do the usual. Like, subscribe, check out the other videos, because there's a playlist over there. And we hope to check you next time. See you guys.
See ya. I never knew Friends was that, like, popular.